And we're back! We're back playing Superfrog, the most unnecessarily... Wow, a time machine! Cautious, our hero steps inside and pushes a large friendly button with the words, "Go" on it. Let's take a trip to another dimension. Yeah, this is the only bad thing about not completing the castle level. There was probably a little picture like this at the end of that, too. Okay, so now it's the pyramid world. I always like, I do have to say, I like pyramids and pyramid worlds. Egyptian themes in general, I have a thing for them. Through the haze, you begin to make out the ancient stonework and the artifacts this legendary place. I have never time to read that, though. Again, I think that was originally there just to kind of give the game time to load the level. So, now it just runs really quickly. Oh, I still have the punch. Oh, I have the punch, and I have the flutter. Good.
And you still have the one life?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh!
Oh god. I made it. But yeah, what's your opinion of, like, Egyptian levels?
They're cool.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? It's like a mini volcano that shoots fireballs sideways.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
Just as I thought this game was about to take it easy again, like, oh my god, it's pulling this bullshit now. Oh god, go fuck yourself, Team 17. Oh, shortcut! Fuck that, I'm
It wouldn't be a pyramid without its secrets.
Yeah. I think it's because... Have I told you that my favorite, like, 2D Mario game is Super Mario Brothers 3? Oh my god! Cut it out already! Give me a friggin' break! Friggin' giant balls! Is it gonna fall? It's not. It just stops when I come here. But when it's off screen, I guess. Oh my god. But yeah, my favorite, like, 2D Mario game has always been Super Mario Brothers 3. You know, in that you have the Egyptian world, like, as World 2 and everything, so I've always liked Egyptian worlds, myself.
What do you think about the Egyptian worlds in the second one? They had some pretty good ones.
Well, oh my god! They pull that bullshit again.
Not to mention there's some really high scoring... Hey, we've got enough points!
Oh, you mean in the, Super Mario Brothers 2? Oh my god! I was totally on the platform. Well... Too bad. I have the password, so suck it, game. Because I actually took down the... Before we started recording, I actually took down the wrong password. So I already have the password for World 4, thankfully. So what you were about to say?
The world in Super Mario Bros. 2, that's some really good Egyptian levels, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there was! It totally was. Yeah, I like that too. I do like that. So, Mario 2 is another one of my favorites. Well, most Mario games are my favorites. I will have to say that... Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I played Mario is Missing for the first time, I actually did enjoy it, even though I know it's a shitty educational game where you can't die. But just out of the just the curiosity factor was enough to keep me interested in it. Oh my god. I know there's spikes down there, but I can't see them. I can't see them. That was a complete crapshoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember playing Mario's Time Machine and thinking it was a decent surfing game.
Oh, you played the Super Nintendo version. I've never played the Super Nintendo versions of those games. I only played the NES ones.
Really? That thing's
well, on emulators, of course, but still.
Yeah, because that game's not worth paying a cent for.
Yeah, but it's also because... I don't know, I don't think they were ever released, like, in Europe. Or I might be wrong, but I don't think so. But I did... They were known about because I know my friend told me about, like, Mario is Missing when we were very little, like, and I think he read about it in a game magazine. Oh my god, this fucking... I was totally not even on the spring and it just launched me. My god. There was just no mercy in these games. Oh my... How can that even happen? That should never happen. You should not be able to fucking kill yourselves when you're on the platform. Platform should be safe. Oh my fucking god. This fucking game. The first level of this world, and it's kicking my ass. There we go. Gotta be careful not to hit anything. The worms change color, too. I mean, oh my god, yes.
Ooh!
Okay, here the...
Oh, nice!
Yeah, these shortcuts are really lifesavers in this level. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Oh,
Oh my god!
It's a killer!
Yes, and it keeps changing the pattern. Oh, I don't need coins anymore. All I need to do is... Oh, that was the exit, thank god.
Yay!
Oh my god, it's serious now. Like, there's no bullshitting around in this world.
Oh no!
Oh my god, this game. Okay. But yeah.
That doesn't... I remember when I first played this game, I used to try it because everything is out to get you in this game. So
Yeah.
I tried my best to avoid all those fiery things, thinking they'd kill me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I totally...
Oh, at least they don't.
there.
At least they don't instantly kill you like the spikes. Thank goodness.
Okay. Can I shoot straight up? Yeah, I can, but that bat is too high. It's too damn high. You still remember that too damn high guy? Do you?
No, sadly I didn't.
It was some guy who was trying to run for...
What the heck? Is that a mummy?
It's a mummy! Oh god. Well, I want to try to kill him. I want to try to kill him. Just because I hate mummies so much. No, actually, oh god. I love it. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna kill myself trying to kill this mummy. Damn, I hate mummies. Or what was it that Brendan Fraser said in the second Mummy movie? Oh yeah, that was probably what I was going to talk about. Well, what's your opinion of the movies? Personally.
I don't mind them. Haven't really seen. I've only seen bits of them because my grandmother's a huge fan of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the first one is kind of weird. It's kind of like, it's trying to be like an adventure film, but also like a horror film. So it's kind of like a weird mix. Like, it has those intense, like, horror jump moments, and it's got like some pretty gruesome stuff in it, like, you know, Imhotep, you know, when he takes the guy's eyes and his tongue in the crypt, for instance, because that's what he needs to do in that movie, is to regenerate his body parts, is to basically he basically takes them from whoever happens to be around. But the first movie is really good. The second movie is more like a family-oriented adventure film, and you can tell that from the fact that, you know, the main characters get married and they have a kid, and the kid is a big part of the second movie. But I still liked it. I felt it had like a cheese factor to it, and so I think that's what helped it. I mean, it could have been terrible, but I think what saved it was that it had a bit of a tongue-in-cheek factor, and also they still kept Imhotep around, and there were still like a couple of there's still like a couple of gross-out moments. I think the only thing about that movie that hasn't aged so well is the CG half human, half Scorpion King. So they have a CG rendered Dwayne Johnson as a half Scorpion thing at the end. And I think that
I did like the Scorpion King movie though.
Yeah, I only saw it recently and I was surprised. Like, but it's funny. It's just a little up from the Mummy series, basically. Okay.
There's like 3 of them now in the series now.
And yeah, it was turned into a series itself, but like The Rock isn't in any of the sequels, so it's oh god damn it, this game. So yeah, I don't think the sequels are really worth seeing, but the first the
only true sequel I've ever seen to the Scorpion King was when he was on Saturday Night Live as the Scorpion King character. The skit was like, why don't you hang out with your son, the Scorpion Prince? and he's like, but Dad, I don't want to be a warrior like you. I want to be a poet. Oh, seriously, we're back here again.
But I was able to jump all the way back up, so yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but Dad, I don't want to be a poet. It's like, no, son of mine's gonna be a poet. then he actually read his poems, and he's like, this is awesome. And then the skit ended with, I kid you not, the Scorpion King led his man down to the. Oh, there's a
coin.
Yeah, the Scorpion. Yeah, the Scorpion King led his man down to war. He was yelling out his son's poem, in which they all died horrifically in battle, because the enemies could hear him coming.
Oh. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of. I thought that was kind of cool that they created like a whole mythos around the Mummy movies with the Scorpion King and how Imhotep was trying to basically, in the second movie, he was basically trying to take the Scorpion King's power. So that was really cool. That was really cool that they basically like created a whole universe around that. And
is he related to Baba Hotep?
Probably not. Imhotep is the mummy from the Mummy movies. Or
Yeah,
at least the first two.
I was making a joke.
The third one of the Mummy movies is the one where even I'm like, yeah, that's that good. Because, well, you know, it didn't have all the, it didn't have Rachel Weisz in it. She's like the wife of of Brendan Fraser in those films. And she was such a cool, like a cool, quirky, bookworm character, and I really liked that. And then they just kind of recast the role when Rachel Weisz didn't want to come back for the third movie. So,
I was so certain there was gonna be spikes there.
Yeah.
Oh, we only need one more coin.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get up there. Oh god.
Hey.
That would have been a bullshit move. It would just would have jumped me right back. But I guess when I'm hurt, it doesn't work. Oh my god! Speaking of bullshit. Oh shit! Okay,
if I remember correctly, we can just jump up this area.
Yeah, we have a shortcut, luckily. So yeah, in the third movie, like, it was bad enough for me that they dumped Rachel Weisz for no apparent, because, well, she just didn't want to do it, so, okay, I can't blame Rachel Weisz for not, shit! I killed myself that time. That was all me, because I was pressing because the flutter button and the punch button are the same button, and now I have neither. I have diddly dick now.
Stick to the left side of the wall.
Yes. But that's another bullshit thing.
Oh!
Yeah.
At least that's more manageable.
Okay. But like I was saying, like, that was, like, bad enough. But then there's, like, another continuity problem with that movie, which is the fact that their son, in the Mummy Returns, he clearly, like, spoke with a British accent, so he was like, clearly taking after his mother. But then in the third movie, where he's, like, all grown up, he speaks with an American accent, and I could not, for the death of me, like, well, okay, so people can change their accent, but it's a movie, so I kind of expect characters in a movie to act consistently from film to film. So that kind of confused me a little bit, honestly. Like, okay, why is he talking like that anymore? And especially because the movie makes such a big deal about, like, how the son and then Brendan Fraser, how they're not getting along at all. Like, his son has become a bit of a renegade, and he's kind of going off on his own on these archaeological expeditions. So it felt like strangely conflicting with the general theme of the movie, which was the whole difficult father-son relationship. That was level 2, wasn't it? That was level 2.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Well, we're gonna cheat again, because I ain't doing that bullshit again. Okay. So, welcome back. We cheated again, because fuck that level. And actually, like, Kaiser just informed me that there was a cartoon of the Mummy. And no, I never saw that. I didn't even know such a thing existed.
It either aired on Nickelodeon or Fox Kids here back in, I want to say, between 2002 to 2000.
I never watched Nickelodeon.
And the only reason why...
Yes, I never watched Nickelodeon, so you can't blame me for not knowing any of the shows on Nickelodeon. Sorry.
Yeah, I never really watched. I just seen clips of it. It's like it didn't interest me back in the day.
Because Nickelodeon wasn't even like a thing in Europe until I don't know when they actually or at least like they did not have their own channel in. I think for a long time they got aired whatever shows were done. Nickelodeon shows aired over here. They got aired on other channels. So. Oh God fucking.
Oh.
This game is just unrelenting. It just keeps getting harder and harder to Oh! Shit.
But the only reason why I knew of the cartoon series in the first place was actually because of the Game Boy Advance game that was based on it, which I've never played because
Yeah.
you know I didn't own a Game Boy Advance at the time.
Yeah. You know what's another thing is, like, in the mid-90s, like, I was one of the few fortunate in this country at the time to actually get Cartoon Network, but I did not get Fox Kids. And Fox Kids was, in the mid-90s, was the... Oh my god, are you kidding me? There we go. So, yeah, in the mid-90s, Fox Kids was actually kind of the network for all the cartoons that were based on video games. So, they had... I remember seeing, like, advertisements for it, so this is why I know about this. And I know for a fact they had the Sam and Max cartoon, you know, the LucasArts adventure game. Sam and Max.
I was unfortunate. I had never seen that one, unfortunately.
Yes.
I've always wanted to.
Yes, and they had Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, as well.
I've seen that. Wasn't too impressed with that.
Really? I thought it was much better than I expected it, because I definitely, like, I'm not a fan of the art style, I'll give it that, but actually, like, the thing that impresses me, and perhaps this is just because I'm such a huge Mortal Kombat fanboy, is that they tried so hard to kind of stay faithful to the mythos, you know, the general storyline and everything of the games. Oh, I better not jump on any of these springs because there's a line of spikes up there. Hey, these spikes can't hurt me. Good, that's good.
Hey, we've got all the coins we need.
Good. So yeah,
but as I was saying,
but yeah, if you're not that into the Mortal Kombat storyline, and if you don't
back at this area again.
Oh yeah, we were here. I guess I'll drop all the way down now. But yeah, if you're not that into Mortal Kombat, and you don't like the art style, then okay, fine. I don't think you'll probably enjoy Defenders of the Realm, but I personally liked it. And the Sam and Max cartoon, I think we could both agree that was a good. Or have you since seen it?
No, I have not seen it.
You should. It's on YouTube. It's really good. It's exactly like the video game. So
I was fortunate to watch Earthworm Jim though when it was airing.
Yeah, that was kind of a lucky break. But I think Earthworm Jim was just generally, you know, a big enough deal that's why it got aired. Like it got aired like on the normal channels over here. Like it wasn't like just a special channel that you could watch it either.
No, it was aired at normal TV as well. But I know I do like Mortal Kombat. The reason why I'm not a fan of that Mortal Kombat series is because I grew up. Oh, exit! Because I grew up watching like this Mortal Kombat special, like hyping up the first game, but done like sort of a PG fashion to where kids could watch it.
Oh, you mean the little animated movie that came out before the live action film?
Yeah, that one.
I've never seen that one. I've actually heard that. I've actually heard very disparaging things about it, but I think I want to see it though because. What's it called? Do you remember? Oh my god, this fucking bullshit.
I don't think it would have. I don't remember. I just remember it being called.
Oh my god! Like I was still Invincible.
Is it?
And I still
Mortal Kombat. I think it might be called Mortal Kombat. The Combat Begins or Battle Begins.
Yeah, it's called Something Begins, but Yeah, you reminded me of it. I have read about it, but I have never actually seen it. Who did that, by the way?
I do not remember, because I was 6 at the time.
Yeah, it was Film Roman. Film Roman was the studio that did the Defenders of the Realm one. It might have been Nelvada, actually. Like, Nelvada did a lot of those, actually.
Yeah, it was. All I know is New Line Cinema released it on video,
well, of course, because New Line Cinema used to have the, all the media rights to Mortal Kombat. And of course that was a bit of a big deal when, you know, Midway became Warner Brothers. Well, they became NetherRealm Studios and they operate under Warner Brothers now. So now Warner Brothers actually owns, you know, all the movie rights and things to
I have a feeling there's a spring down that little pit.
It's either a spring or some spikes. I wouldn't put it past
Or both.
Yes, both. Yes. I don't have to flutter, so I have to do this. Oh, okay, good. You gotta be like really centered.
Yeah,
There's no
if
fucking
I reckon,
with this game.
I reckon if
the good times are definitely over.
I reckon if.
Yep.
I reckon if I watched that Mortal Kombat thing today, it'd probably be terrible. But
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like. You know, the thing about the Defenders of the Realm 1 2 is that you can tell that they kind of chicken out of all the violence in a weird way. They basically, because Kombat 3 had just come out when the movie came out, and that's why. But they were kind of also, I think they were putting it up as a kind of a not a prequel, but you know, it was supposed to be a build-up for the second movie, which of course took a lot of things from Mortal Kombat 3. You know, the terrible second movie, Annihilation.
Oh no!
And then, yeah, this is annoying because I'm supposed to go this way, but it lands me in a way that I'm facing that way.
Yeah, it's
so
a bit confusing.
Yeah, that's confusing as fuck. Ugh. That's also because there's no warning on those. So, I do need those coins though. So, man, this is just a fucking death pit. Oh my god, that saved me. I totally did not think it was safe to land there. So anyway, like with the Defenders of the Realm, because Mortal Kombat 3 was just out, and that's where they introduced the cyborgs. So somebody at Film Roman had, you know, this brilliant idea, of course. Oh, you know, they're robots, so it doesn't matter if they get, like, sliced up and all fucked up in the show. So that's how they kind of skipped out of it. Like, the characters do fight each other, but it's kind of like with the movies, that there's no gore or anything, and as they couldn't have been because it was supposed to be
a ghost? Is that a ghost?
Are you kidding me? We saw this ghost in the castle level.
I know, but what? It's in the pyramid. Oh, this is scary.
What? You're surprised? What? Mummies were fine, but ghosts not. I think you're being undead racist or something to that effect. You're being a spiritualist. Oh, that's blocking my path. Huh. Oh, that's what the switch was for. The switch opened the doorway to me. There was a switch before, I remember.
Ah.
Goddamn worm! Oh my god. I just gotta ignore the enemies again. That's okay. Probably the safest policy. Okay, there it was.
There we go. But the reason why I liked that Mortal Kombat thing growing up was because it had like all the battles done in like 3D.
3D?
Like 3D like generated images, like, you know,
oh my
like
god, that does not sound good.
It was good back in 1996.
Oh my god. I really hope that it was. Now I'm really hoping it was Nelvada, because then that the worst, even at its worst, it would be Donkey Kong Country level, because they did Country.
I did not. I was unfortunate to watch that show on Fox Kids. That was not a good show.
I liked it. But I guess it's a love it or hate it affair. Like, even as a kid, I did hate all the things that they kind of left out from the video game. That was my main thing, but as a show overall, I did enjoy it. And it has a cheese factor to it, in my view. And also because, well, I guess this doesn't necessarily, like, apply to everybody, but I saw the Finnish dubbed version of it, and oh god. And the Finnish dubbed version of it was, like, really hilarious. So, there's an entertainment factor to it that I have associated with it, but, oh my god. But I'm sure, like, you know, not a lot of other people, but I liked it. I think it was, like, a decently entertaining, sort of silly adventure show. And I like the fact that it had, like, Candy Kong and all those, because, you know, in the video games, like, you know, after the first Donkey Kong Country, like, Candy didn't appear for a really long time. Although I did wish they could have done more with Dixie. Dixie was a bit underused, in my view, in that show.
Yeah, but going back to Mortal Kombat quickly.
Yep.
I uttered the words that I most definitely regret.
Yep.
I was like, after watching that, I said, "Cool, why can't they make a Mortal Kombat game in 3D?" Then Mortal Kombat 4 happened. Oh no!
I did the exact same thing.
Mortal Kombat
but I'm trying to avoid the freaking worm, because I'm so fucking sick and tired of the enemies hitting me when I'm trying to jump on them. So that's why that keeps happening.
This game's got worms.
Am I the only one who's still laughing at the Team 17 references?
Yeah. And no, I kid you not, this game's got worms and they're a pain in the ass.
My god. I hate it. This level is just fucking bullshit. This is so Ugh. Is there anything down here that's worth getting?
Uh-oh. It's the evil
It's another
eye.
eye, yeah. Evil eye.
Oh, we have to come...
Eye. Yeah, this was a good place to go. Evil eyes. Evil eyes. Yeah. Hide in the nighttime. Turn up the lights, they'll see you anyway. Is it any surprise that's my favorite Dio song?
No.
Okay,
I
we're
got the
done.
deal.
We're officially done with this game for now, at least. So, I want to thank Retro Kaiser for helping me out with this game for now, and maybe we'll come back and finish it another time. So thank you for all watching, and you got some last words of wisdom?
Fuck you, Superfrog, you fucker!
Okay.
I'm not
bye,
even playing the game and I can still feel the frustration.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody.